Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Get ready to be amazed because today we're pulling back the curtain and diving into the incredible world of magic. We've all seen a card trick or watched a magician make something disappear, but have you ever wondered about the history behind these illusions? From ancient secrets to modern mind games, the story of magic is just as fascinating as the tricks themselves. So grab your wands, pick a card, any card, and let's explore 5 fun facts about magic that you probably didn't know. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Our first stop takes us way back in time. I'm talking about a time before playing cards, before top hats, and even before rabbits. We're heading to ancient Egypt over 4,000 years ago. That's right, magic isn't a modern invention. It's one of the oldest performance arts in human history. The earliest records of a magic performance come from an ancient Egyptian papyrus known as the Westcar Papyrus. This document tells the story of a magician named Dedi, who was brought before the pharaoh Khufu, the same pharaoh who commissioned the Great Pyramid of Giza. According to the tale, Dedi performed some incredible feats, including seemingly reattaching the heads of decapitated birds. Now, while we can be pretty sure he was using clever tricks and not actual supernatural powers, it shows that the art of illusion and entertaining royalty with mysterious feats has been around for millennia. Imagine being the court magician for a pharaoh. The pressure must have been immense, but it just goes to show that the human desire to be mystified and entertained is truly timeless. From the banks of the Nile to the stages of Las Vegas, magic has always been with us. So if magic has been around for over 4,000 years, what's the oldest trick in the book? Well, you've probably seen a version of it yourself. It's the classic cups and balls trick. This trick is so ancient that depictions of it have been found in Egyptian tombs and Roman murals. The basic effect is simple yet baffling. A magician shows 3 cups and a few small balls. The balls seem to magically pass through the solid bottoms of the cups, multiply, and vanish, all under the magician's control. It's the granddaddy of all sleight-of-hand illusions. What's so amazing about the cups and balls is its versatility. While the core principle has remained the same for centuries, every generation of magicians adds their own unique flair and new twists. Some use lemons and potatoes, others use small stuffed animals. The skill isn't just in the hidden moves, it's in the performer's patter, their misdirection, and their ability to connect with the audience. It's a true test of a magician's fundamental skills. So the next time you see a street performer doing the cups and balls, remember you're not just watching a trick. You're witnessing a piece of living history that has been passed down through thousands of years of magical tradition. Now let's jump forward a few thousand years to the late 19th and early 20th centuries, a period often called the Golden Age of Magic. And when you think of magic from this era, one name stands above all the rest: Harry Houdini. But here's the thing. Houdini wasn't famous for pulling rabbits out of hats. He was the world's first true superstar escape artist. Eric Weiss, born in Hungary, he became a household name by escaping from seemingly impossible situations. We're talking handcuffs, straitjackets, jail cells, and even padlocked crates submerged underwater. His performances were not just tricks, they were death-defying spectacles that captivated audiences worldwide. Houdini was a master of self-promotion and understood the power of suspense. He would often perform his most dangerous escapes in public, drawing massive crowds and generating huge publicity. He challenged local police forces to lock him up in their most secure cells, and he always managed to break free. His most famous escape was the Chinese water torture cell, where he was suspended upside down in a locked glass and steel tank filled with water. The sheer drama and the very real danger involved made him a legend. Houdini proved that magic could be more than just clever deception. It could be a high-stakes, adrenaline-pumping theatrical event. With performers like Houdini doing such incredible things, it's not surprising that our next fact is that many people in the past believed that certain magicians possessed real supernatural powers. Before science could explain the world around us, anything that seemed to defy the laws of nature was often attributed to either divine intervention or dark arts. Magicians walked a very fine line. On one hand, the mystery and the suggestion of real power made their acts more thrilling. On the other hand, it could be incredibly dangerous. Throughout history, individuals who were too convincing were sometimes accused of witchcraft or dealing with evil spirits. One of the most famous examples is Jean-Eugène Robert Houdin, the French magician from whom Houdini took his name. In the 1850s, the French government sent him to Algeria to help quell a rebellion. Local holy men were using magic tricks to convince the populace they had divine powers and should rise up against the French. Robert Houdin's job was to perform his own, more impressive magic to prove that French magic was stronger. He performed feats like making a strong man unable to lift a small box, a trick based on the then-new technology of electromagnetism. By demonstrating that his powers were based on science and skill, not spirits, he helped to discredit the rebel leaders and calm the situation. This shows how magic was once seen as a genuine force, capable of influencing not just audiences, but politics and history itself. Finally, let's talk about modern magic. While the classic sleight of hand is still alive and well, today's magicians have a powerful tool in their arsenal that's just as important as quick fingers: psychology. Modern magic is often a masterclass in exploiting the quirks and shortcuts of the human brain. Magicians are experts in attention control, misdirection, and cognitive biases. They know how our minds work and use that knowledge to create their illusions. For instance, a magician might ask you a question, or make a sudden large gesture with one hand. While your brain is busy processing that, their other hand is doing the secret move. This isn't just about looking away, it's about occupying your mind. They use psychological principles like inattentional blindness, where you fail to notice something in plain sight because your attention is focused elsewhere. Mentalists, who specialize in mind-reading effects, are masters of this. They use techniques like cold reading, where they make high-probability guesses and then refine them based on a person's reactions, and suggestion, planting an idea in your head so you think it was your own thought. So when you're watching a modern magician and thinking, "How did they read my mind?" the answer isn't telepathy. It's a deep and practical understanding of human psychology, making the illusion feel all the more real and personal. And there you have it. 5 fun facts that prove the world of magic is so much deeper and more fascinating than it first appears. From the courts of ancient Egypt to the modern study of the human mind, magic has always evolved, surprising and delighting us along the way. It's a beautiful art form that blends history, skill, science, and showmanship. What was your favorite fact, or do you know any other cool magic trivia? Let me know down in the comments below. It's always a blast to hear from you. If you enjoyed this journey into the secrets of magic, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay curious.